Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and for today's video we're going to be doing 5-Pack Friday episode 10. Yes, we're in episode 10. Now, just before I start, I have to make a quick apology for last week's episode where I said that Jake Sanderson, a Ottawa Senators player, I mixed him up with Alex Formanton, who is the man accused of several, let's say, criminal activity. Which Jake Sanderson is not accused of anything untoward or not. So I'd like to make an apology to him and anyone who I've caused or offended, or as well as himself. And occasionally I do get things wrong, and I do apologise if I do get them wrong, but I'm here to make amends for the moment. So anyway, with that out of the way, I'd like to start with the first pack, which is Donruss 22 Baseball. 5 cards from that Sealed Blaster pack that had even retro cards in as well. If I can open the pack. And here we go. Let's go for it. So first card we have Omar Narvaez of the Milwaukee Brewers. Next up we have, of course, the legendary man himself, Ichiro, from Seattle. Of course, made the way for many of the Japanese stars we have in the league today. And shout out to my friend, Specs again, Brandon Crawford of the San Francisco Giants. And here we go. We have a Diamond Kings of Boston Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And we have a retro card from 1988, an 88 retro card of LA Angels, Mike Trout. If you get a card of him, it's worth a bit of money. But anyway, next up we have a pack of 22 Absolute Football from Panini, 20 card value pack. Apparently there's some green parallels in it, so let's give it a go, shall we? If we can open it. Yep, there we go. 20 cards coming up. Let's take a bit of time. So we have James Conner on the Arizona Cardinals. We have Jair Alexander on the Green Bay Packers. We have, of course, everyone's favorite Buffalo Bill player, Josh Allen. We have Derrick Henry, Tennessee Titans. We have, not very hard to read on camera, easy to read on camera, Nick Bolton on the Kansas City Chiefs. We have the San Francisco 49ers. Shout out again to my friend Specs again, Deebo Samuel. We have David Montgomery on the Chicago Bears. We have Miles Sanders on the Philadelphia Eagles. We have Michael Pittman Jr. on the Indianapolis Colts. We have Justin Herbert on the San Diego Chargers, or should I say the LA Chargers now? That's what they're known as. We have a nice shiny card of, no. Jermaine Johnson II, New York Jets. Don't care, give up. Another nice card. Brian Robinson on the Washington Commanders, or as they were formerly known, the Washington Football Team and the Washington Redskins. Chad Muma, is it Muma? Yeah, Chad Muma, Jacksonville Jaguars. And then we have Chris Olave, who is on the New Orleans Saints. On this one, Jacquin Briscoe, my apologies, on the Chicago Bears. Oh, we've got some green variants. We have Tua, that guy, on the Miami Dolphins. Can't pronounce his last name for the life of me. We've got Kyler Murray on the Cardinals, the green base card. And we have Brian Robinson Jr. again on the Commanders. We have a different card. Last call, Aaron Donald, who looks like he's on the Bengals. Nope, he's on the Rams. Stupid Bengals players in the way. We have Stargazing. It's a Dallas Cowboy, and the guy's name is CD Lamb. I missed that. It's on the left-hand side of the card. Anyway, next pack up, we have Topps Heritage 2022 Baseball Value Pack. So this is going to be fun. 15 total cards in this pack. Let's see what we get. Any nice variants? Going to be vintage look cards, vintage printed cards, but it's a good thing. We have Dansby Swanson on the Braves. We have Corey Dickerson on the Toronto Blue Jays. We have Ryan Presley on the Houston Astros. Shout out to my friend Barry in Alabama. Romy Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox. Josh Hader on the Milwaukee Brewers. Tyler Naquin on the Cincinnati Reds. Blake Snell on the San Diego Padres. Look really nice, these vintage cards, I have to say. The way they're made. Ryan Villarde, Colorado Rockies. Adam Wainwright on the St. Louis Cardinals. We have Wilson Contreras on the Chicago Cubs. Shout out to sports card ripping teacher Vince. We have 2021 stolen base leaders. Trey Turner on the Washington Nationals and Dodgers in that season, and Whit Merrifield on the Kansas City Royals, who I do not like. I mean the Kansas City Royals. Hate them. Ahmed Rosario on the Cleveland Guardians. Evan Longoria on the San Francisco Giants again. We have Mark Melancon on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we have a card of then and now of Reggie Jackson on the left on the Oakland A's and Salvador Perez on the Kansas City Royals on the then bit. And we just have that as a backer. Anyway, next back up, sticking with the baseball, 2023 Series 1 Topps card pack. 16 cards in this one. Let's see what we can get. Those heritage cards look nice. Feels nice. It's nice to have some old feeling cards, to be honest, on the modern day. We have Matt Chapman on the Toronto Blue Jays. We have Austin Meadows on the Detroit Tigers. We have Christian Vasquez on the Houston Astros. We have Dylan Bundy on the Minnesota Twins. Shout out Julie Farnham. We have Gary Sanchez on the Minnesota Twins as well. We have Hunter Brown on the Houston Astros. We have on the San Diego Padres, Brandon Drury. On the Texas Rangers, we have Nathaniel Lowe. On the Colorado Rockies, we have CJ Cron. And a retro card of Alex Bregman. And that is, I'm not sure, is it 88 card? 88 retro card. 88 retro card. And we have a Julio Rodriguez, Stars of MLB. And he is a Mariner. Shout out to my friend Tim, who I can always link his his YouTube channel, of course. San Diego Padre Ha-Seong Kim, who I pulled a few episodes ago. And then we have Cincinnati Red Graham Ashcraft. And then we have Mookie Betts on the Dodgers. He's feeling better now, I've heard, since I filmed this episode. JT Real Muto on the Philadelphia Phillies. And to finish on this pack, Zach Thompson on the St. Louis Cardinals. So not bad pack. And we're going to finish off with a hockey pack. 22-23 SB Authentic Hockey Hobby Pack. Here we go. Let's see if we can get something stunning to finish. If we can't, then episode 11 should be something quite special, hopefully. We have Clayton Keller on the defunct Coyotes of Arizona. We have Sidney Crosby, shout out to Perch. We have Anze Kopitar on the Kings. we have a limited red of Tage Thompson on the Buffalo Sabres. We have the collaborations of Anze Kopitar and Adrian Kempe on the LA Kings. And we have a signed card, but it is not a Future Watch auto. It is a Winnipeg Jet, and his name is Mason Appleton, and it's a Sign of the Times card. Not the first time in this series we've had that. No, sorry, I had a Sign of the Time cards on my first live, and that was on a box where I wanted Connor Bedard. And that was a 23-24 SP Authentic pack, hobby pack. And here we are, Dylan Cousins, who I pulled a young gun of him a while back. And we have Miro Heiskanen, who seems to feature every time it's Wednesday. Well, Friday, I should say. And JVR, who I seem to have more jerseys of than any other player. Well, not really, but you get the gist. Anyway, guys, that is 5-Pack Friday, episode 10. We did get some ink, but it wasn't the player that we were expecting. But then again, when do we expect anything more? So, guys, wherever you are in the world, have a great day. And next week, it will not be 5-Pack Friday. It'll be a different episode, but it will be live. But the question is, what will I be opening? And how many packs will I be opening? That is the million-dollar question, even though I don't have $1 million in the bank. So anyway, guys, have a great day wherever you are in the world, and have fun with your rips, and good night.